Hi, Staar speaking here. Now I go to a lot of networking events and live events, and I also put on my own workshops and live events, but it's been quite an interesting week because last Friday I went to the London Lunch, which is a networking event in central London, sort of for doing joint ventures and deals and things. And then last Monday I put on my own event, which is the London Meetup, which is another networking event and training event. And at those two events, I got chatting to a lot of people, and it became apparent very quickly that a lot of people were, struggling to make money online, and they seemed to be buying lots of very expensive products and an awful lot of kind of like software products, video courses, ebooks, but they weren't making any money, or they were making very, very little money. And I found that very interesting because back in 2008, I was in exactly the same situation. I was there buying all sorts of different training courses, ebooks, videos, and so forth, and really making very, very little progress. However, for me, things really kind of changed, and there was a big kind of turnaround for me when I purchased one product in particular. And now this product, which I purchased, wasn't like a normal video training course or ebook. This was actually kind of like it was a very different product. It was actually a video diary of somebody actually building a business live. So this was somebody actually, from scratch, from doing the keyword research right up until the point where they're actually starting to make money. And you actually kind of got a progress report all the way through this. So you can actually see the timescale and how long this was taking before this person was actually making money. Plus, they also had live webinars where you could actually take part and ask questions about what this guy was doing in the States. So, at the London Meetup on Monday, I kind of was thinking about this, and I suddenly thought, well, why don't I do something similar? So what I've decided to do is something very, very similar for you, and that is to do, if you like, a live video diary of me actually building a business live. And you can actually watch me every single step of the way, from doing the keyword research, niche research, right up until the point where I start making sales. So what I've decided to do is offer this to you today, and this is what you're going to get. So you're going to actually see me, like I said, every step of the way, building this business from start to finish. You're also going to get access to live webinars. So every single week at 8 p.m. Tuesday UK time, I'm actually going to be putting on a live webinar where you'll be able to actually ask me questions about my progress and see some of the results live. Also, what I'm going to be doing is, so for instance, when I'm building a web page or doing the keyword research, etc., I'll actually be recording those videos and giving you access to those videos. And then in the webinars, you can actually question exactly what I'm doing, or if you're going along with me, if you're actually doing what I'm doing live as well, you can ask questions about the results which you're getting as well. So this is going to be over a course of around 2 months. So every single week there's going to be a live, about a 1-hour webinar with a 30-minute Q&A. Plus you're going to also get access to all the videos of every single step of the process which I do. So for instance, when I build a web page, I'll make a video on that and share that with you. When I'm doing some sort of different, or a new traffic strategy, I'll actually record every single step of that process and give you access to those recordings. Now, as well as the live webinars, we're actually going to be recording all the webinars as well, and you're going to get access to those recordings so that you can watch them offline or anytime you want, or you can watch them again. So that's what you're going to be getting access to. Now, what I've decided to do is offer this today. And like I said, this is going to be quite limited, I'm afraid. I've already offered this to the London Meetup group, and I don't want this to be a huge group. I want this to be a very, very small, contained group. I'm offering it today for £200. That's actually going to be £197, okay? And like I said, I can only take a very, very small amount of people. I've had quite a lot of people already sign up at the London Meetup. I'm trying to keep the group around between 10 or 15 people, so it's not going to be a huge group. I'm afraid I only have around 3 places actually remaining on this course. So if you want to get access, you need to sign up today. But what I'm actually also going to do is I'm going to chuck in an incredible bonus if you do sign up today. And that bonus is the videos from my 1-day affiliate training day. Now, I actually put this workshop on last month, and people actually paid £200 to come to this workshop. So people pay £200 to come to this one day workshop, and I'm going to give you access to the recordings of that 1-day affiliate training day. So during that one-day affiliate training day, what I actually covered was every single step of the way for becoming a super affiliate, all the things you need to do, but more importantly, all the things you shouldn't be doing, okay? So I went through that every single step of the way of affiliate marketing. Now, the interesting thing is, a lot of the things I covered in that affiliate training day are going to be exactly what we're going to be doing in the next 2 months. So that's why I'm giving it to you as a bonus if you sign up today. So click on the link below this video. I'd love to have you on board, and I'll see you on the other side.